Hey, what is up, guys? Go back to my channel. It's DOSorNight to call me. And yeah, so the presidential debates happened, and it was Biden versus Trump. So I watched it. I actually missed like the beginning part, like maybe like 20 minutes of the beginning, but then I got to watch everything. And man, this was a shit show. Oh my fucking god. This has got to be one of the worst debates I have ever saw. This was basically not a debate. It was just two people shit talking to each other. Like, it was such a big shit show. Like, I couldn't really understand sometimes what they were saying because they were just talking over each other. Almost every question the moderator gives to Biden, just 2 seconds in, Biden answering, Trump is just in the background saying, "Cap, he's lying," fake news. And you could tell Trump is saying shit just so he can get a reaction from Biden. Like, he's baiting him to get on his level, and Biden took the bait. Like, he's talking about his son doing drugs and, funneling money from the Ukraine, all this shit. It's like, talk about me. Now, who did I thought won in this debate? I thought neither of them won the debates. What I thought was the biggest loser in this debate was obviously Trump. Now, when I mean who won, I meant if someone didn't vote it yet in the mails and was waiting after the debates to see which candidate captured them, I thought Biden. Now, not because he convinced me and what he was saying was, oh my god, I believe him. No. It's because of Trump. Trump in this debate was just horrible. He just acted straight up like a fucking bully. He told Biden, "Oh, well, look at this pussy wearing a mask." It's like, what? Wait, you gonna make fun of me for taking care of myself? Now, I'll come back to that later, but yeah, let's continue with the debates. So, before this debate, I was pretty excited. I was looking forward to the debates, because the last election with Trump, Trump versus Hillary, and then the Republican debates were funny as shit. Oh my, the amount of memes that came out of the debates, and I was excited for this one. Trump on this debate felt like he was trying very hard. Like, he felt like he was trying to be the same Trump from 2016 when he was debating with other candidates. But this one, he didn't have the same charisma, the comedic timing, or self-awareness, because Trump is straight up telling you, like, oh man, our streets are going to be lawless if you get Biden as president. It's like, it's lawless right now. Like, the ads that Trump pull up, it's like, oh, look, the neighborhoods are all on fire. It's like, yeah, those are recorded right now. That happened a few weeks ago. Like, that's what America looks like right now. Trump is acting like he hasn't been president for 4 years, and this is like his first, time running for president. And it's like, oh man, Joe was vice president with Obama for 8 years, and he hasn't been doing a good job. It's like, yeah, same with you. Like, you've been president for 4 years, and you haven't been doing a good job. I think the reason why he was doing bad in the debates is because I guess, the stress is killing him or something. Like, there is a chance he might actually lose. If this corona thing didn't happen, oh yeah, he was definitely going to win. Like, he was going to beat Biden. But there is like a 50-50 chance, he might win or lose. Because everything bad that is happening in 2020, it's affecting him with the virus, the fire that happened in California, cops murdering black people, him not paying his taxes, and now, recent news, he has the coronavirus. And he was the one downplaying the virus. He was telling everybody, oh, it's not a big deal. Even he told Fauci to lie to the public, saying, oh, you don't need a mask. Masks don't help you. But then we found out, oh, the United States government was trying to tell the public that it doesn't work so they can buy enough masks for themselves. Oh, and because of that, now there's people, not sure if their government is telling the truth or not. It's like, oh, masks do work now. It's like, but a month ago you told me it did it. Well, that's because we wanted to stock off enough masks for ourselves too. Now there are 200,000 people dead from the corona in America. Trump told us it would be a success, a victory, if only 100,000 people died from corona. So yeah, Trump was a loser in this debate. If only Trump was the same Trump in 2016 when he was debating with other candidates, I think he would have a better chance. But I think this debate made him look worse. Like, I think he looks bad after this debate. So now let's talk about who I'm going to be voting for. Man. I can't say it. Holy shit. Like, I know who I'm going to vote for, but it's just like, I can't say it out loud. I don't know why. It's probably because, I don't like him. All right, it is the saying, oh, I'm gonna be voting for the lesser of two evils. But it's like at the end of the day, I'm still voting for evil. But someone pointed out this. It's like the lesser two evils. I understand. You don't want to pick between two bad people. It's like choosing Pepsi versus Coca-Cola. They're both bad for you, and they'll just give you diabetes at the end. But this is different because while Joe Biden is soda, Trump is straight up bleach. You're gonna die once you drink it. And yeah, I'm voting for Biden because, I don't think the country will be the same after another 4 years of Trump. I think something will permanently change and just fuck up the country to the point where it's unrecognizable. But people are gonna say, oh, well, Biden is the same too. Yes, but Biden, just like with Obama, he's going to keep everybody as poor as possible, not to the point where everybody's mad and they're going to start a revolution. No, they're going to keep them as poor but as happy as possible. Just continuing the status quo. All right, now let's talk about voter shaming. So I think if you're voter shaming, you're doing it wrong, all right? What you're supposed to do, you're supposed to convince the other side to vote for your candidate. If you can't do that, you failed. All right? Like, you already failed, and you're just mad because you can't convince people to vote for the person you're trying to make people vote for, because they don't offer nothing. Biden doesn't offer nothing. All he talks about is, I'm not Trump. We got to defeat Trump. All right? We got to defeat Trump. He's the worst candidate. He's going to destroy America. And then someone asks, well, what are you going to do to make this country better? Fuck you. He's not talking about free Medicare. He's not talking about legalizing marijuana or ending the wars. I don't hear him talk about anything that is positive or anything that's going to make me vote for him. Like, that's what Biden's supposed to do. He's supposed to make you guys vote for him. Just because Trump is doing a bad job doesn't mean, oh, that means you earned the presidential seat. This is going to be an easy win. It's like, no. You got to earn our votes. You got to make us vote for you. And not shame us, for not voting for you and being called a racist for not voting for you. And the same thing happened to last elections with Hillary. She thought, oh man, Trump is a bad candidate. I mean, that means you got to vote for me, right? It's like, no, I don't have to vote for you. Actually, I'm just not going to vote at all. Fuck you guys. But, at least, I think, Biden is way less cocky than Hillary was. Hillary was kind of just like, yeah, if you're not going to vote for me, well, I guess you're just a straight up sexist. So yeah, I understood why people didn't want to vote for Hillary, and I understand why people don't want to vote for Biden. I understand why people don't want to vote at all right now, because the fucking two choices we have is just awful. We can either eat a bowl of shit or just a spoonful of shit. Your choice. But I don't get why people would vote for Trump again. One, he didn't take coronavirus very seriously, and because of that, 200,000 people are dead. Two, he said he was going to end the wars. He was going to bring our military back. That still hasn't happened. Three, the wall. Now, I don't agree with the wall, but he said he was going to do it. Now, I'm not sure if they are or aren't, but it turns out Mexico isn't going to pay for the wall. He said they were going to pay for it, and when it turns out they weren't, he backtracked saying, oh, well, I meant it metaphorically. I didn't mean, give us a check. We're in 4 years of him being president, and I don't see the improvements. I don't feel the improvements. Fucking A, this pandemic has exposed all of America's, flaws. Look, I understand why people voted for Trump in the first term, He was saying some stuff that were actually pretty good, A lot of things I don't agree, but there were just some stuffs he outflanked Hillary from. So I understand why, but I knew he was lying. But, if you're just, a factory worker and, you're just listening to Trump, it's like, all right, he's talking about me. He's talking about me. Hillary's not talking about me. Is he lying? Maybe. But, let's just take the chance. And that's how Trump won. And yeah, there was a decent amount of people that agreed on the racist policy Trump was going to act on. But, you just got to look at it face value, all right? So, look, when Trump won, I wasn't one of those liberals that thought, oh man, everything he does, I'm gonna say he's bad. Even if he cured cancer, he was bad. It's like, nah, look, when he won, I really hoped for the best. I love this country, and if he was a good president, then yeah, he was a good president. I'll give him his credits. But so far, he's been doing a bad job. he is an embarrassment to this country, and I don't get why people would vote for him again. Now, was I voter shaming? No, I was just telling you guys what I think about President Trump. I was about to say Obama for some reason, but yeah, I'm just telling you what I feel about President Trump, and yeah, he wasn't doing a good job, and I don't think he should be president again. Am I telling you guys to not vote for him? No. All I'm saying is just vote for the person you think will make the country better, and if it's Trump, in my opinion, I feel like the country failed on you. If these two candidates were the best that the Democrats and Republicans can offer, then they failed us. It's not that we failed our country for not voting. It's those two parties failing on us and failing America for not making candidates that we will be willing and proud to vote for. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me Twitch, and Twitch. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you later. Bye.